Everyone's been a victim of bullying and ridicule, but no one knows how deep it can get to individual people. Everyone is different and each person is affected differently. Maybe you got called names, maybe you got pushed around, maybe you even had messages on Facebook or Twitter, but you have at least once in your life been a victim of bullying. 30.5% of all bullying in schools is physical, 46.5% is verbal, and 18.5% is indirect. 90% of victims won't admit to their parents that they're being bullied, and 1 out of 3 young people are affected by bullying. So put yourself in this situation. Bullying has been a part of your life now for 8 years, and it doesn't stop. It started off as just a bit of name calling and singling out, but then it develops. You're in year 4 and you get to school one day, and at the school gates, there's those girls that everyone wants to be. They're stood there waiting for you. You try and walk past, but your bag skims the girl's back. It's an excuse for them to bully you again. She turns around and pushes you, while screaming, "Why did you do that?" That's where it all starts. That one push. Tears start rolling down your face. It has all began. You are now in year 11 and it still goes on. Mental bullying, cyberbullying and physical bullying. It's all happening. If you were in this position, what would you do? How would you cope? How would you feel? You might come up with scenarios like ignore it all, or avoid them, or stand up to someone, or talk to them. But it's not that easy. First, you have to make sure that what is happening isn't just happening to you, and you're not just imagining it. Then you have to find out who you can talk to. It has to be someone you can trust. And if you're being bullied, that won't be easy. You have to think of something that won't affect your life much, something to do. The girl from this situation is now suffering from depression. She gets bullied every day, she self-harms, and she hides away. This is what bullying can do. People's lives are affected traumatically from this problem. Could be solved easily. This one case is different from every other case. Many are much worse, and it stays with you forever and always. Adults, teenagers, even children try to take their life every day, self-harm every day, cry themselves to sleep every night, all because of one stupid problem. Bullying doesn't just hurt, it's an illegal offence. As it says in Article 3, prohibition of torture. No one shall be subjected to torture or to inhumane or degrading treatment or punishment. However, bullying comes in all forms, and spreading rumours is a major one. One girl I know has rumours going around everywhere, which started in her local town, and she is now becoming more and more distraught. Her local town thinks she is one of the biggest slags around, yet she is the most innocent girl I know. Have you ever heard the quote, "Don't judge a book by its cover"? Well, don't. Many people show a persona that they don't have, and trying to hide behind their looks, trying to hide behind closed doors. Defence mechanisms are used, and this causes people to see what they want to see, and they judge from that. Why not look deeper? Why not see what people have within? Why not see who people really are? Bullying is, I believe, the biggest problem that society faces today. However, there are ways of getting through it. I know it's hard, but you have to trust someone. Maybe a parent, a teacher, or just a friend. Find someone you can trust and talk to them about everything. They won't judge you, I promise. Furthermore, if you can't trust a person, trust a diary. A diary can't judge you, it can't talk back, so just write how you feel and you'll feel better and more relieved, I promise. There are ways of getting through bullying, and it can be avoided. It always stays with you. It stays with you forever. Bullying is not needed. It doesn't make you cool. It doesn't make you popular. It doesn't make you highly stated in the society of the classroom. It just makes you a bully. A person who uses their force or power to hurt or frighten their victim. That's not something to be proud of. Bullying can be stopped, and it isn't needed. It isn't worthwhile.